Hi everyone, it's Beth Engelman, your iVoice from Chicago, and today we're talking about the big F, fertility, or in my case, the big I, infertility.
For me, I didn't struggle with infertility with my first son. He was a big sort of like surprise, I guess you could say.
So infertility to me means a little bit different than a lot of people, I think, because I already have a son. My child is almost 4 years old, and if I may, he was a one-shot deal.
When I was about 35, we decided unceremoniously that we were going to start trying to have a baby, and that was probably right around my birthday in May. By September, October, it seemed like everyone we knew was pregnant or just had a baby, and we weren't getting pregnant. And my, at the time, husband said to me, you know, maybe you should get checked out. Maybe there's an issue.
I think for us, like having secondary infertility was something that we didn't get a lot of support with. People just didn't understand because, you know, we already had kids. I even had my doctor say when I went in that, you know, I should just be happy that I have children at all because so many people are unable to even have one child. So I didn't feel a lot of support.
Infertility for my family, it has messed with me personally because I feel like I'm just kind of washed up now, and I don't know if it's a female thing or if that's just the way it is.
So we did some tests and they came back, and the doctor called me and said, you know, your levels are high, but they're not too high. We need to have your husband come in. So he came in and he had some tests done. Much to his chagrin, it turned out that there was a problem.
I found that it was very difficult to talk to people about it or really express. I even felt guilty for feeling like my family was incomplete.
I've learned a lot, and next week I go to the doctor and I find out what's wrong with me because, of course, I feel like there's something wrong with me, thinking that it's all me, when in reality it could be my husband. He turns 40 this year.
My, at the time, husband, he's going to kill me for saying this, but we had mobility problems. You know, there was some like misshapen sperm. Maybe they weren't such good swimmers, you know, let's just say that. And also there were issues on my end too, making it more difficult to get pregnant. And so my girlfriend, who's in Chicago, said, you know what, don't worry. I have the name of the best doctor at Northwestern. I'm going to call him right now. We're going to get you the best person in San Francisco. Sure enough, it turned out that he thought that we would be great candidates for artificial insemination.
I had the prescription for the Clomid in my hand, waiting to get it filled at the right time, and then something didn't feel right. I decided to just maybe take a test, and lo and behold, I was pregnant.
So I'm hoping that they can maybe tell me it's taking a pill or a shot or whatever it is that I'm just missing out on.
Sure enough, a couple weeks later, we are about to find out. I do a pregnancy test. It's a positive. I couldn't believe it. I was like crying. I couldn't believe it.
Definitely for me, secondary infertility, it's something that people really do struggle with, and I wish more people were, I don't know, sympathetic of that there are feelings there, especially after you. I just feel like there's no one to talk to in that situation, and more people should know about secondary infertility because it's for real.
So we'll see. And if you're going through this, I cannot even begin to tell you how much more respect I have for you, how many thoughts I think about you, how many people now I know that go through the same thing. I'm in support groups on Facebook all the time, and I'm like, wow, I'm not the only one.
If you're out there, I just want to tell you that you're not alone. We have all gone through it. It's horrible. I know that feeling of, oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do it? And when everyone around you is getting pregnant. And I can promise you, like, you know, keep trying, talk to people, read things. If you do artificial insemination, I swear by the fact that I laid up and I put my legs up in the air. And I wish you all the best. And if you want to contact me, my Twitter is @MomOnAShoe, and I'd be happy to talk.